I don't know, come from Brisbane, it's been so hot, we're getting storms every afternoon, so it feels a bit similar here, just a bit more rain around, but I'm not a weatherman, so not sure what the weather's got for us. Yeah, it's been great to have him. Really excited for him, and yeah, can't wait for him to obviously get his baggy green and then get out there and get in the contest. But yeah, very excited for him.
He's batted mostly at 3. How do you think he'll go at the top of the order?
I think he's going to go very well. I think if you look at his game and how he plays, he's obviously a very good lever of the ball, and I mean, he'd be one of the best batters in the start of the Shield season. Him and Alex Carey and probably Josh Inglis have been the 3 outstanding players, and to see all 3 of those guys in the squad is no surprise. We spent a fair bit of time together during that COVID year, and and I actually first met Nathan when he was 11. He was doing trials at Brisbane State High, and I just finished year 12, and I was helping them select some young kids, and I actually went out and said, mate, you need to get this guy, and we didn't. He ended up going to Nudgee College, but yeah, so we've got a long history, and he's a fantastic player. I'm very excited for him. Look, there's probably a fair few people that speak less than me, especially now that Davey's not in the side. I think I'm a bit more of a lone wolf. I certainly think so. I mean, his record in Shield cricket is pretty good. I mean, the conditions in Shield cricket have certainly changed over the last sort of 5-6 years. And I think when I first played for Australia, I averaged 30. So he's significantly better than that. So I think he's really ready for this opportunity, and I think he's ready for the challenge. And I really like about his game is you need to bowl a really good ball to dismiss him. At the moment, he's really process-driven. He understands his game well, and he knows what makes him a very effective and good player. Yeah, it's going to be important for all of us. I think the way we play when we're at our best, we're playing the long game. We understand that, getting them back for their second and third spells, putting them under pressure, and letting them come to us, and us putting pressure back on them through overs in the field and time in the game, especially over a 5-test series. That's really important, because as you get into the 3rd, 4th, 5th test, if they're trying to play the same team and those bowlers are rolling into 100, 150, 200 overs by the 3rd test, it's going to make a big difference in the series. Yeah, I think the partnerships part is a really big part. I think in the last few years, in the last year or so, we've probably not put those together. We've relied on some brilliant performances from all the batting order, but I think just getting back to that and knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses, and knowing how we can help each other out there to stay engaged and start building that partnership, I think that's the main part that we need to continue to work together with. Look, that was just a decision that was made for the test team to not let them travel up and then travel back home and then travel 4 trips to Perth. So I think that was just to get ready for a really big series. I think making sure guys are ready and getting that transfer over into red ball, making sure everyone's fresh for a really big summer is going to be vital come that 4th, 5th test. So it may look a little bit strange, when you're looking at it from to play the 1st test, but we're looking at the whole series, and I think that's where Cricket Australia have got their eyes on. We're here to win the series, and the first game everyone might be fresh and it might be fine, but when you get to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th in such a big series, that's where the impact's going to be had.